This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
More laughter. More fun.
Dude, again, just a plug.
More LAC. Only here on INCRadio, Los Angeles.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone tuning in to INCRadio Los Angeles. So we are actually live here in the Los Angeles Chapel. To bring you INCRadio Los Angeles. So I am Brother Stephen Honrade coming to you from the local Santa Clarita. And of course, I'm not alone. Here with me is, beautiful and handsome host. So Sister Bree.
He was just staring at the camera. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know we're doing that. Hello, Paul. My name is Sister Bree, also from the local congregation of Santa Clarita. But that's so scary. But yeah, very excited to be here on INCRadio Los Angeles today for a very exciting topic. And we have the statue.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. For all of those you who don't know me, so most likely everybody. My name is
I don't know you.
Brother Paul from the local congregation of Oxnard. And like what Brother Stephen said, we are here in the district of the local of Los Angeles, District of Los Angeles County, California, here in our Assistant District Minister's office, Kawili. Thank you for letting us use our built-in studio. So yeah, like what Sister Bree has mentioned, we have a very special topic for today because as we found out last week when we had all the activities shown from the establishment of the district from 2019 all the way to the present. Now we are doing our countdown for our 5th anniversary. Yay! So the title of the topic for today is LAC at 5. What does that mean, Brother Stephen?
So LAC at 5 means we are turning 5 years. So the district is turning 5 years old this coming this month. This month.
What date?
February 8th. Yes.
I'm sorry, we're just so happy that
we're just really happy that we are celebrating our 5-year anniversary with this district with Los Angeles County. So definitely it is a big milestone for us in this district. And again, later on throughout this broadcast, we will be discussing the many activities, especially the upcoming activities for this month, because since it is a very big celebration for our district.
Speaking of big, Sister Bree, it's called the Big 5. Why is it called the Big 5?
Good, because they're big activities, and there were 5 of them.
There were 5 big activities leading towards the anniversary, the 5th anniversary of our district. Yeah, I see. So, without any further ado, or should we take a break first, real quick?
Let's do it again.
Let's all calm down.
Yeah, don't calm down. I'll be for a break for a couple minutes, and then we'll go ahead and read some YouTube comments, and then we'll show them the Big 5, what we're talking about. Sige po, okay.
It's 10.
Break Kuya.
Ayun.
You are listening to Iglesia Ni Cristo Radio, the voice of truth.
Hello, DJ. How was school today?
Hi, Nanay. It was good po. How about you po? How was your day? And are you almost home po?
It was great. The weather is amazing too. And I'm almost home. Is there something bothering you?
Our art teacher asked our class to paint a bunny and egg, but I told him that I do not celebrate Easter because it's against the teaching of God po.
That's right. We are taught from our worship services and Bible studies that we do not follow such practices because it's not from the Bible. You can share the website incmedia.org to your teacher so that he can understand what we are taught.
Okay po. I will do that po. See you soon po.
All right, so welcome back to INCRadio Los Angeles. So before we went on break, again for those that are tuning in, please do comment down below with your greetings, your shout outs, and we'll definitely read them live on air. So some of the comments that we have here already is we have Sister Nancy Sevillano. She says, "Happy Saturday viewing from the local congregation in Los Angeles."
Angeles!
Yes, Los Angeles. We have brother R. Christian Roda. He says, "Hello, INC Radio Los Angeles, California Satellite Studio." And then we have Ka Andrew Macadenge. Hello, po Ka Andrew. He says, "Greetings to all po. So excited for today's broadcast. LAC is geared up for the fifth anniversary. Go LAC." And then what else? Comments do we have?
We also have from Ka Geraldine Latayan, happy anniversary LAC from hashtag Los Angeles local. And then we also have some viewers from Thailand, Kadalia de la Cruz. Happy watching po. Greetings po from Bangnat, Thailand. Crazy.
Hi, Sister Christine. So we also have Brother Kaed Alba. Happy viewing from the local of hashtag Santa Clarita. And si Ate Jo. Ate Buntis Jo, happy birthday from Pasadena, and from Sister Love, happy viewing to all from the local of hashtag Lancaster.
Yes.
Ayun.
So there's so many comments. So please continue to comment down below, and also show us your love with click on those hearts with our district. So definitely. Please continue to tune in. So, with that being said, Kritik, if you can actually present our presentation of LAC 5. So, there's so many activities that has happened throughout the years, especially here in our district. So go ahead.
Go ahead, Sister Bree. What's the first one?
We have our first of the big 5 activities, which was our musical evangelical mission.
Wow.
This was a fun one.
And stressful.
But
But fun.
that was
So much
good.
fun.
Yes,
So much
a
fun.
lot of fun. Really, it was.
Yeah.
Where was it?
The Saban Theater.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So Saban Theater is one of the most famous, or one of the most famous, one of the most famous theaters here in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And it was a very beautiful and awesome venue to really hold it at. So, and we were just blessed to even have it there. So definitely it was really great.
Located at the heart of Beverly Hills. Saban Theater is one of those venues that is like so rich in tradition and history.
Yes.
It's like, I think, one of the oldest landmarks in downtown LA. So if you actually don't mind the traffic, we definitely would recommend seeing it, even just by by taking pictures outside. It's one of the most unforgettable experiences that we've had as a district right here. So yeah, that was the first of the big 5. We had our musical evangelical mission. We had like our musical play. Next one was dun, 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 dun. Next slide. our family night and evangelical mission. This was actually held in the local congregation of, well, not exactly in the chapel, but it's the vicinity of Oxnard, California. My hometown, my backyard. As you can see, we didn't even rent out like one. Just we actually rented out two separate multi-purpose halls. One of them is actually the actual auditorium, the one pictured on the right, where we actually held our evangelical mission, and then right after we had some all of the local congregations prepared food booths, and man, that was packed. That night was like
that was there was a lot of people, and so much guests. There was
yes,
a lot of
food,
guests, yes.
Even though the weather was cold.
Oh
yeah,
yes.
I think one local, which local was that who had like sabaw? They were
That
serving
was
sabaw.
perfect. I don't remember any of them, but
Okay,
that was delicious.
Just shout out to the local that serves sabaw. So that was
Type it in, so we can actually give our proper shout out.
To that amazing local congregation.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Next up, Brother Stephen.
All right, next up is our edification, our
Edification tour.
edification tour. So this was really a blessing that our district minister cares for all the locals, especially for everyone here in our district. And it's the day started out what time was that?
Ooh, I think 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Yeah.
So 2 a.m. Our district minister Kajun, as well as the district staff, was able to visit all the locals, all 17 locals in our district, and one by one they were able to pray for us, as well as to see the overall care for them and for us, that we were able to really see and to really just pray for our well-being. So again, there was really a blessed day for all the locals here in our district.
Special shout out to our district staff, because that was a whole 24-hour day. They had a few hours to prepare, and then they had a whole debrief afterwards as well. So shout out to all the ministers and workers of LAC for this amazing occasion. It was really nice.
And also a very, very, very special thank you to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, because through our district ministers, through our district staff, we can feel your love po and all of your care and your support for our ecclesiastical district. Remember, this happened, I think like a week before, 2 weeks before our annual Thanksgiving worship service. So at that time, we really needed all the help that we can get to prepare, for us to feel the Holy Spirit, for us to be able to prepare ourselves in rendering a worship service pleasingly before our Almighty God. So that's what Brother Stephen said. They started out at 2 a.m. in the local congregation of Oxnard. I think finished at 12 midnight here in the local of Los Angeles.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Kajun and everyone,
Yes.
really, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Paul.
You have no idea how thankful we are that you do that for the sake of our souls. Next up,
we have the district family hour.
Yay.
Each of the families that were present in the local congregation of Los Angeles, as pictured there, each household received a little pamphlet to remind everyone of exactly how the family hour is supposed to go. And we also got some special instructions of like what we could do in the family hour. Like we could watch a movie, play board games, but it was all just to emphasize the fact that we should all be spending time as a family in our family hour. And it was a great way to end the year as well. Yes, it was a nice year-end prayer for the whole district as well. So for who's attended, that was a really nice special occasion too. That was great. I love preparing all the folders for all the households. It was
Oh,
great.
you were part of that? Oh.
Yes.
See, Cabrando, you're lucky to have Brie as a daughter. I'm pretty sure your parents are so proud of you. Okay, is this the last one? Last but not the least, our Officers' Day. When was this?
That was January. That was earlier in the month of January. We had our special gathering for all the officers, as well as like a short program afterwards where we all just got to gather together and celebrate being an officer. I don't know how to put that, but it was really fun. It was
How do
really
you celebrate being an officer?
We worship our Almighty God. Yeah, but it was really fun. It was a nice little program afterwards as well. And then our ministers and their families also prepared our food afterwards. So another big shout out to all the ministers of LAC who really do care for this entire district.
Wow.
So there you have it, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, who is actually tuning in right now. Those were like the big five. You know what? Like after last week and this week, like there's like a lot of different activities that pretty much were launched by the church administration that keeps us on our toes, keeps us ready, including this big five. And it was really a great idea. So we can all the more prepare. We can all get excited for our anniversary, which is when
February 8th.
Yes.
Yeah, and so also for those brethren that are tuning in from our district, please stay tuned because there are so many activities that are already lined up, especially for this month. So just stay tuned. Keep your availability, your schedule's availability. So make sure that you are available, especially for this month, because there's so many activities that are already lined up, and just really waiting to be approved. So
literally just today, like it just got done. We had our special gathering for all the elderly brethren here in our district, and it was led by our beloved district minister Kajun. It was like one of the like the most solemn and lessons that we had. And the next Saturday is actually our special worship gathering for the anniversary of our district.
Wow.
Yeah. Then right after that, we have our picnic CFO day, our family walk happening in Oxnard, and then last Sunday of the month we have
Our
so hopefully within the following weeks we have like promos approved. We can show everyone. We can invite everyone. But for now, I think we're being waited on downstairs for the program.
yeah. So again, last minute shout outs. Before we go, Sister Joy Andrade. She says, hello, everyone, from hashtag Santa Clarita.
Wow, mommy.
Hello,
Joy. From Sister Sheila, happy streaming weekend. Hashtag Los Angeles. From Sister Sheila. Then
we have Kuya Ed again. He said, more in-person broadcasts, please. Your laughs are infectious.
Miss you, bro. Infectious and contagious. Last but not the least, greetings and happy viewing from the local of Lancaster from Sister Madonna Monar. Kuya, halika na!
So yes, I can't. Like, what's your? Oh, good.
Hello, everyone.
What's
I
for
can't
breakfast,
help. What's for breakfast? I'm actually asking Kuya Nico to get us some breakfast here. Kuya Nico is our Kuya Tech, along with Kuya Dan and Kuya Irene, and they're here with us behind the scene. And I told them, so this is what the studio
No
mainly
poker
looks like.
text.
Yes. So anyway, hearing
You look so great.
yes, hearing all the different activities. Kaya nga eh. Oh yeah, by the way, Kuya Paul, and Kuya Stefan, I'm looking at all your t-shirts over here right now. See, looks like this.
I'm excited.
So
Goes to the highest bidder.
Kunwari lang, exactly. Anyway, hearing all the different activities there in Los Angeles County, California, that only shows God's work that yung especially taking care of all the brethren there, and the very active of all the activities that you have, which is actually great. And I'm listening and watching LAC at the same time on a Sunday morning here. And the time here is almost 7:00 in the morning. And listening to you all. So everyone's preparing for worship service, for the English worship service, and then hearing an English program makes actually perfect sense. You guys you guys actually really fit in to the time slot here in the Philippines. So hearing the laughter of LAC, gives us that little bit of energy waking up in the morning. Like, okay, very contagious ang mga lalong-lalo na yung tawa ng mga host. Very contagious nga daw eh. Yun nga lang eh. Yung mga nakikinig naman po, wag po kayo mag-alala. Yung nakakapanood sa YouTube ay kahit contagious yung tawa, wag po kayo mag-alala. Hindi naman contagious ang hairstyle namin ni Kuya Paul. No, you still have a few on top of your but you're getting there, you know. It's one of those things, Chris Stephen, that it's one of those things, Chris Stephen. Yeah, when reality hits, it's basically starting to hit you. You're just avoiding it. Shout out po, not shout out. Shouldn't even use that word. Kumusta po kay June Pilon, ang tagapangasiwa po ng distrito ng LAC, at ang pangalawang tagapangasiwa si Kawili, di ba? Ang pangalawang tagapangasiwa. Hello po, Kawili. At gayon din po ang Pierre, ang ating pong
Pierre.
Opo, Pierre, ang ating pong KSKP po dyan po sa LAC. At every time I hear Pierre, it reminds me of Paris. I don't know why. So
sasabunutan daw niya ako, Sir.
Kaya nga sabi ko nga every time someone, alam mo, Kuya Paul, ganito yan sa tuwing may humahamon sa akin, ang lagi ko sinasabi, gusto mo magsabunutan na lang tayo eh.
We should have taken a picture on the INCRadio Roadshow, Kuya.
Yeah, we should. Actually, also, wag natin kalimutan si Kuya Andrew. Kuya Andrew Makadangdang.
Andrew, syempre.
Shout out to Ka Andrew po.
Yeah, shout out to Ka Andrew. At dapat pala makapunta na nga sa LAC, ano? Kung pwede.
Yes! Kayo lang po yan eh.
Kailan, di ba February 8? February 8 ang anniversary. At if you have the time, join INC Radio International at para batiin po natin ang buong distrito po ng distrito ng LAC or Los Angeles County, California, at para po ma-celebrate natin on air ang 5-year anniversary po ng Los Angeles County. Yan. Back to you there, Kuya. Sasabihin ko sana back to you there na studio. Ako pala nasa studio.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, Kuya. Back to you. So thank you, Kuya, for joining us. It's always a blessing whenever Kuya Manly joins in our broadcast. So thank you, po. So before we go, any last minute shout outs?
There's a few that are still in our live chat. We have Ate Adrian Nicole Feliciano. I'm going to say your home name. Greetings from Los Angeles. # Los Angeles. Kuya JC Gabantina. Greetings. Happy viewing to all po. We have Ka Mercy Solomon. Greetings po from the local congregation of # Northridge. And we also have Ka Jeffrey Avila. Greetings from the District of Northeast California.
Oh,
Yay, Ka Jeffrey.
Jalen would have joined us, but she had to perform choir.
That's why. Okay. Brother Paul, is there any shout outs?
Just special shout out to my mom and my sister there in the Philippines. Mom, feel better.
All right. So again, we thank you so much for tuning in to INC Radio Los Angeles, and just continue to tune in, and hopefully, again, just a congratulations and happy anniversary to our district of LAC. Which is celebrating our 5th year anniversary. So with that being said, a special thanks to our executive producer Kamali Andaya. A special thanks to our executive producer. Station manager Carno Solano. And then who else?
Thank you to all of our resident workers and resident ministers, to all the ministers, I just said that, district staff, most especially our assistant district minister, Ka Willie Santos, and to our supervising district minister, Ka June Pilon.
And of course, a special thank you to our CFO. I confused coordinator. I confused acronyms. But sorry, Ka Angelo Manala po, and of course our executive minister Ka Eduardo V Manala po, for letting us have all these fun and joyful programs po, filled with more laughter,
more fun,
more LAC. All right. Thank you for
Anniversary po.
happy anniversary.
Happy 55th anniversary sub C.
Five.
Five.
LAC at 5.
Naiisip ko rin, paano na ang buhay natin kung pagkatapos ng problema, may problema pa rin. Pero kung isipin, di mo ba napapansin